Hey, this will be a video chart on the very popular and very well-known SNEY. I can't remember quite the last time I did it, but I've had a bunch of requests for it, and I just have been slacking off. And I finally pulled it up, and lo and behold, this sucker is going to new highs again on this breakout volume down here. So this chart remains in a nice uptrend, and is one of the few penny stocks that can actually make that boast. You know, lots of penny stocks make big moves, but then when you get to the question of, well, do they maintain the gains? More oftentimes than not, the answer is no. They end up right back where they started, and then sometimes even go lower. But definitely not the case with this one. As you can see right here, the big volume came in, and basically from that point on, every time it made a higher high, the pullbacks were higher lows, and it's just repeated that over and over again for weeks on end. So I just want to get it updated here. Definitely deserves an update. To be honest, I don't remember the last time I did it. So if I repeat myself, I'm sorry from the last time I did them. But the first thing to do is kind of pull this back and just give more of a perspective of what's going on. You can see we had this previous high over here, and you know the bulls pushed through that. And actually, let's see how close that actually got there. So we'll drop that right down exactly on that high. And you can see that, well, the more realistic one would be right around here, because that way you can see now there's a bunch of highs that were right around this level. But good example here, price came up here, got rejected, came up here. When the price did break above it, you can see now this area started to act more as a support level. Sure, there were some closes below it, but you know the price hung right around that area, and then things exploded back upwards. But really, the key the key support level here on this chart is the moving average, and the moving average that has just been acting like Hercules, the Hawk, whatever you want to call it, is this gray line right there, which is the 20-day simple moving average, or if that you just want to call it a trampoline. Any of those terms works. From this original breakout here, you can see each time the price pulled back, right here, look where it found support, trampoline back up, all the way here, pull back right here once again, found support, and then yet another trampoline move. So it seems like if it's little brother here, the 10-day simple moving average, which is that blue line, doesn't hold, then the big brother comes through, and the 20-day has been holding during this whole uptrend. So these are definitely going to be your two levels of support. Now, if you were to ask me what is the must-hold level, it would be, definitely these moving averages here before you go, nuts on me and say, what are you talking about? Look how far down they are. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you have, big moves like this. But remember, depending on your strategy and perspective, as long as the price holds above these longer-term moving averages, and technically, keep in mind technically, from a technical analysis standpoint, the chart is in an uptrend. Now, obviously everybody wants to see this trend continue to where if the 10-day doesn't hold on the 20-day, but once again, technically, if the price were to come all the way down here and bounce from back up, then the long-term chart would still be in an uptrend. So, and when you start to see the 200-day like this curl up and get a positive slope to it, that just really shows the strength of the bulls. And just to end on, maybe I already talked about this, I can't remember, but the next level, or the key battleground, is going to be up here at 3 cents, and then after that it's just breakout territory. I mean, it's complete blue skies, and I would already consider this blue skies ever since you got through the 2-cent level here, which you can see some highs over here. So 2 cent or 3 cents is basically where you enter into clear waters, blue skies, whatever you want to call it. We'll make that red, make it a little thicker because it might put up a little bigger of a fight than normal. But 3 cents is kind of the blue sky breakout point. So that's where the chart stands. For those of you that have just been trading off of the 10-day and 20-day, good for you. Nice way to notice an easy little trading strategy. And for the longs that are just holding for the long haul, congratulations to you, as the uptrend's really been nice. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was SNEY. Thanks for listening.